A cluttered home can quietly become a cluttered mind. For seniors, letting go of old belongings is never just about things, it is about memories, moments, and emotions tied to each piece. Yet too much clutter can bring stress, accidents, and even health risks. As the saying goes, you don't need more space, you need less stuff. Creating a clutter-free life in your golden years means creating peace, safety, and freedom for yourself and your loved ones. Here are 8 common mistakes elders make while decluttering and how to gently fix 99% of them with love and wisdom. Superscript 1. Growing older is a blessing, but with each year that passes, our homes often fill with more and more belongings. Every object carries a memory, every gift a story, and every item a reason we once thought we might need it. For seniors, decluttering is not just about cleaning, it is about letting go with dignity, making space for peace, and protecting health in the golden years. Yet many elders find decluttering overwhelming and end up making mistakes that keep them surrounded by clutter. As one wise saying goes, you can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the last one. By understanding these mistakes and learning how to gently fix them, elders can create homes that are not only safer but also filled with freedom, joy, and calm. Holding on to everything out of guilt is one of the most common struggles for elders. Many seniors keep clothes they no longer wear, kitchen tools they no longer use, or gifts from family and friends that no longer serve them. Deep inside, they feel that letting go of these things is like letting go of the people who gave them. But the truth is, love does not live in objects, it lives in the heart. Imagine an elder keeping a sweater that a grandchild gave them 20 years ago. Even though it no longer fits, the sweater sits in the closet, gathering dust, while the memory of that sweet gift is already etched in their heart forever. True gratitude means cherishing the moment, not holding on to every item for eternity. As the saying goes, memories are not in things, they are in us. Fixing this mistake begins with understanding that letting go of an item is not letting go of love. You can honor the memory by keeping just 1 or 2 special tokens and donating or passing on the rest. By doing this, elders transform guilt into gratitude and create space not only in their homes but also in their hearts. Trying to do it all at once is another mistake that leaves many elders overwhelmed. Decluttering a lifetime of possessions in a single day is simply unrealistic, both physically and emotionally. It can exhaust the body, stir up too many memories, and make seniors feel like they are drowning in decisions. Often, they give up halfway and the clutter remains. A wiser approach is to take small steps. Clear 1 drawer today, 1 shelf tomorrow, 1 corner next week. These little victories build momentum and slowly transform the home without strain. For example, an elder might spend 15 minutes each morning sorting through old papers or books. Over time, that daily habit creates a clutter-free home without exhaustion. The secret is patience. As one proverb says, little by little, a little becomes a lot. By choosing small steps, seniors not only avoid exhaustion but also enjoy the journey of letting go, one piece at a time. Not asking for help is another silent mistake many elders make. Pride often whispers that they must handle everything alone. Even when their bodies feel weaker and their minds feel tired, they may not want to bother their children or admit that decluttering is difficult. But asking for help is not weakness, it is wisdom. Decluttering can be an opportunity to bond with family members, share stories, and even pass on precious items while you are still here to explain their meaning. Imagine an elder sorting through an old photo album with a grandchild, telling the story behind each picture. Not only is the clutter reduced, but family bonds are strengthened. Asking for help can also make the process safer. Lifting heavy boxes or bending to pick up items can cause falls, which are dangerous for seniors. By inviting others into the process, elders protect their health and build deeper connections. Remember, when we share our burdens, we make them lighter. Fixing this mistake means embracing the truth that togetherness makes life easier and more beautiful. Confusing sentimental value with real value often traps elders into keeping far too much. A teacup, a dress, a toy, or an old chair may feel priceless because of the memories attached, but keeping everything is neither possible nor peaceful. The mistake lies in believing that every item must be kept to preserve the memory. In truth, the memory lives in the heart, not in the object. For example, an elder may keep every school project their child ever made, filling boxes with yellowed papers. Instead, they could choose one or two special pieces, frame them, and let go of the rest. This way, the memory shines brighter without drowning in clutter. Fixing this mistake begins with asking, does this item bring me joy now? Does it serve my life today? If the answer is no, the item can be released with love. As the quote says, the things you own end up owning you. Choosing wisely allows elders to keep the most meaningful items while freeing themselves from the weight of unnecessary things. Ignoring safety hazards is a mistake that can turn clutter into danger. For elders, clutter is not just untidy, it can be life-threatening. Boxes stacked in hallways, piles of clothes on the floor, or furniture blocking paths can easily cause trips and falls. And a single fall can change an elder's life forever, leading to injuries, loss of independence, or even long hospital stays. Too often, seniors underestimate these risks and continue living surrounded by clutter, telling themselves it is harmless. But wisdom says otherwise. Fixing this mistake means looking at the home not just with sentimental eyes but with practical ones. Clear walkways, remove excess furniture, and keep floors free from unnecessary items. Think of decluttering as a gift of safety to yourself and to those who love you. As the saying goes, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. A clutter-free home is not only cleaner, it is safer, calmer, and filled with peace. Storing instead of sorting is another trap elders often fall into. Moving items from one room to another, or piling them into boxes and closets, may feel like progress, but it is really just shifting the clutter around. This mistake creates the illusion of cleanliness while leaving the true problem untouched. For instance, an elder might pack dozens of unused kitchen items into the garage, only for them to sit there for years, gathering dust and taking up space. True decluttering means making decisions: keep, donate, or discard. It requires honesty and courage. Fixing this mistake begins with asking, do I really use this? Will someone else benefit from it more than I will? Sorting may be hard at first, but it brings real freedom. Every bag donated, every item released, makes the home lighter and the spirit brighter. As one wise saying goes, don't store what you don't use, and you will never run out of space. By sorting instead of storing, elders reclaim not just physical space but also mental clarity. Fearing the future need is another reason clutter accumulates. Elders often keep items just in case: extra blankets, tools, clothes, or kitchen gadgets that they have not used in years but think they might one day. This fear of needing something later prevents them from letting go today. The result is a house full of unused objects that only create stress. But life has a way of providing what we truly need when we need it. Holding on to everything out of fear only steals peace in the present. Fixing this mistake means trusting that the future will take care of itself. For example, instead of keeping 10 old jackets just in case, keep 1 or 2 and donate the rest to someone who needs them now. As one powerful quote says, the things you think you need often weigh you down more than they lift you up. Releasing the just-in-case items is not losing it is gaining peace, space, and faith in the present moment. Not celebrating progress is the final mistake that keeps decluttering from feeling rewarding. Many elders focus only on what is left to do, not on what they have already accomplished. They forget that each drawer cleared, each box donated, each bag sorted is a victory. Decluttering is not just about reaching a final goal, it is about honoring the journey. When seniors fail to celebrate progress, they become discouraged and give up. Fixing this mistake means pausing to recognize each step. If you clear a table today, smile and feel proud. If you donate a bag tomorrow, treat yourself to a cup of tea and joy. Share your progress with family and let them celebrate with you. As the saying goes, success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. By celebrating progress, elders transform decluttering from a chore into a joyful journey, one that brings both peace and pride. In the end, decluttering is not just about removing things from a home, it is about making space for life itself. For seniors, Fixing these 8 mistakes means more than having a tidy house. It means living with dignity, safety, and freedom. It means creating a home where every item has meaning, where every step is safe, and where every corner brings peace instead of stress. Most importantly, it means remembering that life's true treasures are not objects but love, memories, and the joy of living light. As the timeless wisdom says, the best time to live light is now. Ethio Superscript 1.